German crews in our next 3 races, all of whom are expected to do well.
Argentina have done very, very well to get to the final here, and they take it off very sharp, very quick. But Italy have gone straight into the lead, and Sartori is extraordinary. Last year, winner of the single sculls title at junior level, he went straight into the stroke seat of the heavyweight senior quad and won a gold medal in that as well. And here he is back again with this exceptional quad. But it's Argentina who've flown out of the blocks, really moved away fast off the start here. Really quick reactions off the start. But here are the Italian quad, just showing this remarkable strength of the Italian team. That's Sartori at stroke, very tall guy with very good leg drive, and there they are. They've taken over the lead from Argentina, and they're moving very well. Ukraine moving well as well, they're in second place.
Germany just about third, with Argentina close as well, then the Dutch and the Americans, but it's all very tight and close at the moment.
Ukraine have a nice movement, they're very quick through, very powerful through, and then they let their boat run between the strokes. They're very nice scullers, the Ukraine crew. Here's Germany, Wilms, who, remember that extraordinary finish in the single last year where he rated 40 for the last 800 meters. Well, here he is again in the stroke seat of the German boat, but it's the world champions Italy who head the field.
Italy being challenged by Germany. Germany, who won this title in '93 and '92. So great rivalry between those two crews.
Very tight here. You've got Argentina very close up. You've got Ukraine very close up. But you've got Italy sitting out there, very mature stroke for a 19-year-old. Remember, he's only 19 years old. Taking a quick look around, making sure that everything's there. Great sense of racing and sense of rhythm, sitting there in the stroke seat.
The Dutch still just about in 5th place. And here are Argentina. Useful experience in their boat, in the shape and form of the man in the 2-seat, Sergio Fernandez, who, if you look back through the record books, you'll find that he was 7th in 1990 in the single sculls and 8th a year later, and his experience at this level will be really helpful to that crew.
Germany are coming now in lane number 4, but Ukraine just beyond them are the crew sitting second to the world champions at the moment. The world champions turning on the power. Watch those legs driving down together. They're sitting there looking very cool, high rating, 38 strokes a minute, with Argentina closest to us, putting them under pressure, along with Germany and the Ukraine.
And the Ukraine, one from the top of the picture, now perhaps beginning to find this pressure a little bit too much, just slipping back, but the Italians look oh so smooth.
Oh so smooth, but under pressure too, under pressure from a very powerful German quad who are looking for Germany's 2nd gold medal. Pushing very hard here, but the world champions, unflustered, difficult water, wind coming from the side, difficult conditions, but very cool under pressure. And again displaying this technique that is common throughout the Italian squad, hanging back off the sculls, pushing with the legs, and then unfolding at the finish.
And Argentina, there's the bow of their boat in lane 6, still right there, right on the premises, and in contention for a medal. Germany in 2nd place. That's the Ukraine on the far side in lane number 2.
You see Wilms just in the corner of the picture there, the sculls up in the air. He's doing what he did in the single last year, driving for the line up to 40, but it's Argentina pushing hard. Argentina pushing with big finishes there at the end of the stroke. Credit for Ibarra, Ricardo Ibarra, the Argentine coach, who's really brought Argentina on here for these World Championships. Quick look there from the Italian bowman, and they're opening up a lead again. They're beginning to move away again from Germany. Very mature rowing here, very skilled. Germany putting them under pressure as they come into the last 500 meters.
So the order still the same: Italy, Germany, Argentina, Ukraine, Holland and the United States seemingly out of contention now for the medals. And Italy looking for clear water and moving away from Germany, who seemingly can't do anything else at the moment. The Argentinians are still hanging on ahead of the Ukraine, although there's not a great deal between those two crews.
Italy now with 4 gold medals already on the table here, looking for a 5th gold medal in the Italian team, and they're opening up this lead. No one's going to catch the world champions now. They're striding away. Germany trying to close the gap. Germany holding off Argentina, but it's Italy all the way. Italy stretching out, Italy with all that length and that drive, and it's Italy into the last 250 meters.
But it's Germany now ahead of both Argentina and Ukraine, and that's where the real interest is now in terms of fighting for the medals. The Italians look clear, they look positive and on their way, as you say, to yet another medal success. Looking strong, flowing nicely. The Germans trying to get back on terms with them, but I think there's too much to do in the time that there is left. And Argentina still just out of your picture, really being challenged now by the Ukraine. There's very little Argentina, they're just out of the picture. Ukraine coming strong, there's very little between those two crews. It's Italy ahead of Germany, and Ukraine and Argentina are neck and neck as they come towards the line. And it's Germany second, and well, Argentina or Ukraine, that's one for the judge.
Very, very close, quite extraordinary. And Germany were closing on Italy. Fine judge race there by Italy. Germany just missing the gold, and it's still too close to call between Ukraine and Argentina for the 3rd position.
Retain their title. Now we'll get a chance to look at just how close for the bronze. There's the German challenge. And Argentina deny the Ukraine, and they take the bronze medal, which is a marvellous moment for them, because it must be at least 20 years, Dan, since Argentina last got a medal at the World Championships. So yet more rejoicing and more celebrations, no doubt, later on in the Italian camp.
And these must be favourites, really, for the Olympic Games next year. Italy, world champions in 5 events, 3 of them Olympic events.
Massimo Paradiso, Alessandro Corona, Rosano Galtarossa, and Alessio Sartori.